David Carmel and Carol Nichols have been neighbors for the last decade.
It wasn't long before we figured out we were not in agreement politically. I would put up a yard sign, and within a week, Carol and Larry would have the opposing sign in their yard.
But there's plenty they do agree on.
I think that we're all been kind of hungry for, peace and kindness.
Carol and David have been a big part of helping make that happen.
It's stressful. There are a lot of us walking around fearful. Some of us are angry. It's not an easy time.
It all started after Carol talked with her priest about how the political climate was concerning to her, and she wanted to do something to help.
Right after that maybe first meeting, I went next door to Dave, and because Dave and I are opposite politically, but we are good neighbors. And I said, Dave, what do you think? We're gonna start doing this. And he said, I love it. I think this is what we should be doing.
I spent 30 years in Washington, D.C., and I worked with people on both sides of the aisle. And you have to, because to get things done.
What started with a small group quickly grew into a community-wide mission.
I thought this is a good way for us on a neighbor-to-neighbor level to lower the temperature, let people understand that it's okay to have opposing views, but also you can still love your neighbor.
Those three simple words aimed at uniting people who have different viewpoints.
It's not rocket science. It's like, just bring it down, people. You can be nice to each other. Smile and a wave goes a long way. You will see the signs around town with a Heart Your Neighbor sign and a Harris sign, a Heart Your Neighbor sign and a Trump sign, and that's how it should be.
Carol and David hope the message will carry through long after the election.
I hope that this continues to build community, to lower the temperature here in Toledo, in the greater Northwest Ohio area, that we just want to be good neighbors. And that is such a basic idea, but such a primary foundation for how we all want to live.
Love your neighbor. Kind of hard to argue with that.